Hi guys, Blake here today with Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. It is Thursday, December the 30th. Is that right? December the 30th. And I am going to do the one cast for you today. And today it is about a little after 3 in the afternoon. I am up here just right above the Narrows, kind of parked in the middle. And I have my 3-weight TFO fly rod here with me today, 7.5 foot. I've got that with 5X leader tapering all the way down to 6X. I've got a white mega worm on, and about 10 inches below that, I don't know if you can see that, I've got a tan scud on, size 16 actually. I'm gonna set this just to, yeah, we're gonna go with that depth. That's about to the end of the scud there, probably 5.5 foot deep or so. It's been a while since I got the fly rod out, but the water is turned off. We got a little chop here today. Let's see. Another beautiful day here up in the mid 60s. You know what? I'm just gonna cast that out farther for my first cast. I like to have a little bit of room to kind of work that mega worm back in. I think sometimes a little wiggle action helps. So let's see. Fishing reports for today. I got 2 of them on my way here. Captain Brett Rader is just right down below me in the channel of the Narrows. And oh no, okay, nothing on the first cast. It definitely was a bite though. He's down there below me just a ways, and they're fishing a white thread jig that he ties up, kind of like a white mini jig. That was a big midge. And he said that the bite's a little slow for him, but they are catching some fish. I'm not sure what Captain John Sappington was using. He's right below him, and they were hooked up with a fish on my way through. Captain Chuck Grease said that they found most of their fish on the midge, or not on the midge, on the scud today. Could be one of our last days of really nice weather for a second. You got a cold front moving in. It's supposed to start getting temperatures at night in the teens and 20s, and a chance of freezing rain on Saturday. I had a few boats come back before I left the dock that said that the fishing was slow for them. We got Captain B coming past right now.
About which direction that camera was pointing.
You're right in line.
We better get this way. Make it famous.
That's right. You guys have a good bite today?
Sorry?
Did you have a good bite today? Everyone else said the same thing.
Feel a little better. I don't know why they're funky.
Sometimes they eat, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. Yesterday I couldn't keep them roll suckers off. People wanted to keep them this morning, couldn't catch them.
Turn around and face the other side and fish towards the north bank. See if that changes anything. The wind's kind of blowing upstream too, and I'm trying to stay closer to the narrows here. But so far, seems like all my fishing reports are on the slower side today. Sometimes when you're fishing this mega worm, it's just that first initial cast and the act of it falling real slowly. They'll kind of watch it fall, hit the bottom, and then they'll come and pick it up. So sometimes with the mega worm, I'll just do a lot of casting. Lots of boats on the water today. Try not to beat up the same area. I fished a little bit on that side of the boat, fished a little bit on this side. Now I'm going to move the boat down 15 or 20 foot. Just try to introduce the flies to fish that haven't seen them yet. Just gonna pull this in and make sure, and it sure is. You got to make sure that this mega worm does not get wrapped up like that, or else the fish don't want it. line on there doesn't seem to be helping my cause a whole lot here. So I'm just gonna break my scud off of there. It's doing more harm than good at this point, so. Okay. It is kind of hard to run a tandem with that mop fly just because it's got so much tail and it curls around and got a nice chop on the water. That time of the year, the seagulls are back on the lake, and they are some sculpin eating machines. Pull the boat back around out to the center of the lake here. Well, the white megaworm may not be the item today. When I wiggle that in, I give the rod tip the action, and then I just strip in just a tiny bit of that excess line. That almost looked like a bite. The bobber started going upstream just a touch. I feel like today would be a good day to get out here and strip a sculpin streamer across the bottom anytime the water's off. It's a fairly effective method, and I can see those seagulls over there picking off sculpins, so there's probably a decent population of them in the area at the moment. Kind of an overcast day. In my mind, white's always the killer to go to when it's overcast, but maybe I need to tie on one of the other killers of a megaworm. Let's see what I got. We're gonna go with, I've had luck on it up here, the ugly yellow megaworm. Maybe it's just white that they're not liking. Alright, let's see if that makes any difference at all. They're definitely coming up and hitting the surface. Oh, he took the bobber under. Well, a couple bites, but I'm gonna take one or two more casts. I'm not gonna torture us with any longer of no fish. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there. If I might try to fish my way down through here, and if I wind up catching one, I'll turn the camera back on. But we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll get out here and do it again tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Okay, I did manage to find a fish. I'm right here in the channel of the Narrows, and I went ahead and took Captain Rader's advice, and I threw on a white mini jig, which I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. And I've had a few bites that I missed before I hooked into this guy here. This is a nice, pretty colored up rainbow. Get my hands wet. Hey, that's a lot of talking from you. Let go. Yeah, got the hook good. Let go. There we go. Come here. There's a nice colored up rainbow. And you can see that he has been hit by a heron. That wound looked pretty fresh, so he has recently survived a heron attack. I don't leave the camera on for just a second longer. I should have just listened to Captain Rader in the first place when I went by. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to show you what that white thread jig looks like. And that's it. A white thread kind of tapered up the hook with a little 100th ounce jig head. That one's kind of a goldish color. I'm not sure what color variation Brett is using. I've only got it set about 2 foot deep. Going through the channel, casting really close to the bank over there. There's another fish. Okay. White was the color, they just wanted it in a different shape and size. There, buddy. There's another one. I'll tell you what, they made the barb on this mini jig real strong. Going in alongside all the fallen trees now. It actually gets deeper right here. Probably wouldn't hurt to deepen up the indicator, maybe just another foot. Another foot or so, get it down just a little closer to the bottom. We'll go a couple more casts. Here comes Captain Brett Rader right now. I'll have to tell him he was right. Well, I tried the mop fly for the whole video, and I put on a white thread jig and started catching them. Thank you. Ah, Captain Brett's version that he ties up has a clear, half the head is clear on the back side. Similar to the one I threw out there, mine just had a little more gold of a head, and his thread is just a little whiter. But they're about the same size hook. Alright, well, I guess I'll really give up this time. But once again, we thank you guys for watching. And we'll come out here again tomorrow.